Thank you, Mr. Mohan, for your time. Really pleasure talking to you. So let me first ask you a very basic question. You have been a distinguished creative director for quite some time, very well known in the industry. How has been your journey for an aspiring student who wants to enter into VFX and animation and gaming? Can there be a takeaway for all the aspiring students from your journey?
So before coming into this visual effects and animation industry, I was programmer. So I did the IT programming, but that time obviously I self-taught, and I went into a small institute to learn. And I didn't have an education qualification. I just finished at that time. I finished only +2, not in +2, +1. Now after that, because for my family problems, I couldn't continue. So that time, my friend suggested there is some IT field, so I got to learn that. So then I learned that IT, and then I did this small software packaging. Some of my friends, they are all from the marriage video, very local marriage video, and they are doing basic connection, join, editing, and then they saw what I'm doing, and they asked me to create some logos, like some text for the marriage from this girl with this boy and all that. So I started just helping them to look path of that. So then that is how one of my colleagues or friends saw that, okay, he has a potential. I understand that I need to learn looking more about the softwares or whatever the artistic, so for the advertisement. So that is his company called Indian Artist, Kamalakan. So he saw my work and he asked me to produce for him like some of the work, and he really liked, and so then I become a part of this company.
What would be your advice to an aspirational Aptech today who has come from arena animation? How do you advise considering the current industry and the trends? And where do you see the industry maturing or growing from here?
Yeah, so this is I think it's a very, very positive and very interesting era to be. So whatever we struggled and we did that entire thing, the action folks are going out here, and this is what actually, and the requirement of the content in globally it's become massive. So every lot of content we need, because a lot of platforms opened up. So every platform need content. So people are hungry for the content. That is how there
are opportunities available.
Opportunities there are. That's why they are all trying to create something with the live. But live is like still failed of what actually what we is imaginary things. And when they want to convert imaginary things, that is where our video comes in. So that is why our Indian industry also, in all over the world, they realize that now more than IT, now this is what visual effects all the entire animation, gaming and comic books and visual effects of this content creation is more. So it's going to become like a IT. So now they realize, and 2 years back, I think that has created one task force called AVGC, Animation VFX Indian thing. Next.
So tell me one thing, when you actually meet prospective students, or you will be recruiting in your industry, media and editing, a lot of recruitment is happening.
Yeah.
In fact, the supply is less than the demand. So when you review a prospective student, what are the things that you kind of evaluate? You mentioned about the show reel.
If they are producing only the small limited amount of show reel, then I'll straight away reserve. But what we are looking is the strokes and how he is doing that. That is how we find a lot of people from that. Creating everything, all our ideas into the virtual, like a previous visualization. So now previously they need to draw, but we can actually convert into 3D. So that is a work. So you need to have a uniqueness. As an artist, you should be unique to compete with.
I get that.
That is the only thing which we always look for. You need to observe all the other things.
What is the next in thing? If I ask you maybe 2 years, 3 years down the line, where is the industry heading in terms of technology? What is it new?
Yeah, well, in fact, virtual production also, it's what I say is it's becoming very virtual production. What you saw is only the LED push, but actual virtual production is a part of like a film, just everything all together. So like a pre-production, basically the pre-production also part of this, and whatever AI comes, they cannot replace artist.
So thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate. And we look forward to interacting with you again soon.
Definitely.
Wish you all the best.
Yeah, same to you.
Thanks.